Today is the day of several humble transfers from the quarantine. The pacu from the botched rescue of Williams fish. The pacu recovered. It was laying on the side first for a day and a half, so it got a lot of damage on the side, on the left hand side, on the left eye. You still see a little bit on the gill cover, but all in all it's doing pretty well. It grew back some of its finnage, grew back scales, looks good, confident. So we're gonna try and put it in the 4,500 gallon and see how it takes. Nobody wanted to adopt it so far. And then the other two kinds are the two black goldfish and the two hoplo catfish that were here knocking around for like, I don't know, a year, maybe longer. Everybody seems to be doing okay, so I'm hoping I'm not going to introduce any disease. The only thing is I don't know how the pacu will be taken in the 4,500 gallon and how the goldfish will be taken in the 240 gallon. So the pacu are going into this in the jumbo 4,500. I'm gonna put a couple of distractions in there, a net and a pipe, to make sure nobody gets any ideas of eating or attacking the new pacu. Nobody can eat it anyway, but they can try and kill it trying. Okay, and they have. My concern about the goldfish in this tank is there's a lot of aggressive barbs. 3 kinds of the Kinsia barbs, a couple of Prochylotus, 2 salvini, firemouth, a bunch of clown loach, bala sharks. The harlequin catfish are pretty docile, so there's 6 of them in there. There's a bunch of yields too, but they prefer to be hiding. Salvini are very pretty cichlid, just smaller. There's 2 Prochylotus. They were trying to kill the third one, so the third one had to move into here. Recovered from all his injuries very nicely, started eating the same night I put him here, even though he spotted a lot of missing slime and scales. Anyhow, I don't know how the goldfish will be taken in this tank. The angels are not particularly liking it. I was told also to move them out. I mean, they feed and everything, but for the most part, they just sit in this corner, right there, away from all the commotion and from all the, I don't know if it's stressing them, that all this movement, or they actually are nipping them, the Roseland sharks. I don't think that red-tailed tetras are a danger to anything. But the Kinsias, there is mascara, there is filamentosum and rohani. All 3 of them are in here, a large school. There's an odd black albino black skirt tetra and an odd tiger barb somewhere knocking around there. So we'll see how it goes. Put them in there. If they get bothered, I'm gonna take them out. So we have this long fin angel and a standard fin angel, I think. Anyhow, let me catch him, put him here. There's a red-tailed shark, of course, in there. A known offender of anything. Anyhow, let's catch him and put him in your place and see how it goes. I don't know if this net is large enough for the pacu. I think it is, rubber net. It'll not like it, of course. It'll fight for its life. But we will try and see what happens. tire out a little bit. You're tired? Okay. And here's your new roommate. It's of course small versus the other pacu. Let me put a pipe in there and a net before they decide to try to eat it, because it's scared right now. It's emitting the hormone of fear or pheromone, whatever, probably pheromone. The big hybrid is feeling it. He's hunting and trying to snap at things, at his tank mates, freaking everybody out. A big formidable hunter. Just the newness stresses fish and takes preying on their tank mates a little bit off their mind. All right. See how everybody's staying away from the pipe, piling up in the left hand side of the tank. So they will leave the pacu alone, I'm pretty sure. Well, they have left in similar situations newcomers alone, so I think the pacu will be fine, at least until after a week or so, after I have to take out the pipe. Let's go work on the little guys. Okay, netting these guys is a breeze. Very easy. Let's go put them in a new home. Let's take a quick look at the pacu. Okay, everything's fine here, as I expect. Let's take these guys into their new home. Here we are. I hope you will like it, guys. Alright, a little dismay in their faces. Like, what in the world just happened? I'm sure they'll come to the senses soon. The black goldfish are, by the way, from Israel, specifically bred to be black all their life. Somebody adopted a couple of them, and these two were in the quarantine, as I said, for a year and a half, I don't know. Anyhow, we'll let them settle down. That's the other one. That's prettier. We'll let them settle down and then come back and check on them. Let's take another look at the pacu and we'll wrap it up. There it is. Looks huge. Until the big one comes around.